12 News at 10 starts now.
Chagwa to resign. People across the city are reacting to the news that Beaumont's school superintendent will leave his position.
As a leader, this was his job to change this, and he has not.
Hear more of what's being said about tonight's surprise announcement. On the same day, BISD announces the layoffs of more than 100 contract teachers and administrators, embattled Superintendent Dr. Timothy Chagwa announces he's calling it quits. Thank you for joining us for 12 News HD. I'm Jackie Simeon. Kevin Steele is continuing his vacation tonight. Chagwa announced plans to resign effective October 31st. The Board of Trustees will discuss his impending resignation Monday. On the same day, they will consider the proposed terminations of 113 contract administrators and teachers. Chagwa has been superintendent for 2 years. He released a statement saying in part, "In the coming weeks, I hope to have returned BISD to optimum fiscal fitness that will serve as a solid base for the future of this district of nearly 20,000 students and nearly 3,000 employees." Here's reaction from parents to Chagwa's announcement.
It would be the best thing for this whole city, mainly for our students and teachers. You know, they're the people, especially the teachers, who have actually loved all their students.
That's victory for us. He's done enough damage, and it's time. It's time for him to step back. That'd be at this point, that'd be great for us.
Board President Gwen Ambrose said her prayers are with Chagwa and his family. She went on to say he is a good man and his heart has been in the right place. Trustee Woodrow Reese says Chagwa has done a very good job dealing with what he's had to deal with. And in a statement that could signify the end of the district's battle to stop a state takeover, Reese went on to say, "We are not just sitting on our hands, as it seems our time is coming to an end." And Trustee Tom Neild said, "I don't think Dr. Chagwa should be treated any differently than the teachers and administrators whom have lost their jobs. He should get the same package they're getting," obviously hinting against Chagwa getting any huge severance payment. Board trustees will vote Monday on the list of proposed terminations, but teachers are planning to continue fighting for their jobs. Many claim they've been unfairly targeted. 12 News anchor Angel San Juan joins us to explain why.
There were certain guidelines BISD officials were supposed to follow to decide who would be let go. They included seniority, professional background, performance, qualifications, and extra duties. But many teachers believe they were just the victims of retaliation. The gray skies reflect the mood of many Beaumont ISD teachers who learned late Thursday they were losing their jobs. But Friday, some were not ready to give up.
We're going to continue this fight. None of us are backing off. We are going to continue this fight.
Nicole Baker and Julie Clinton are teachers at Westbrook High. Both are also on the layoff list. But more than their own livelihoods, they're worried about their students, who with fewer teachers will be in more crowded classrooms.
Our students are going to pay the highest price for the decisions that have been made. The numbers are way too high. You cannot teach students in the setting that they are asking for. And in addition to that, the quality of instruction is going to be severely diminished.
Baker questions the motives behind some of the layoffs. She doesn't believe experience, performance, nor seniority were considered, just retaliation.
I have actually filed protection under the whistleblower because I have been outspoken and I've been reporting for 4 years now on the criminal activity in BISD.
Baker, Clinton, and other teachers have been hosting petition drives throughout Beaumont in hopes of saving jobs, an effort that will continue.
Much of Beaumont does not know what is going on inside of BISD, and we definitely want to rally the community, get the information out there.
But Gary Lewis is one taxpayer who is aware and is in full support of the teachers.
We need good teachers, and we finna seem like they want to get rid of some good teachers for no reason.
There are some people on the list of proposed layoffs who are well known in our community. Former Central High head football coach Andrew Washington and former Ozan High head football coach Jeff Nelson are both facing termination. Also embattled communications director Jesse Haynes is also on that list. Now for the full list, all you have to do is log on to our website. That's at 12newsnow.com, and the list has been reduced since the initial proposal by the superintendent. He had there more than 200 employees on the chopping block, but because of retirements and resignations, that has now been reduced to the 113. Also, the teachers that you just saw in that report will be hosting another petition drive tomorrow afternoon at 2:30 at Rogers Park, which is off of Dallin Road in Gladys in Beaumont.
Now, what do we know about Chagwa's separation agreement?
Well, I've been doing some research and also talking to some sources, and based on these sources close from within the district, they tell me that the possibility could be to give him a year's salary, which a year's salary is $215,000, and if you add his car allowance, that could go up to $244,000 as part of the severance package. Of course, that amount of money is sure to be controversial, and as of now, he has a year and 9 months left on his contract.
All right, we'll continue to follow this. Thank you, Angel. The Beaumont Teachers Association is slamming BISD for the way it informed employees of the layoffs, releasing a statement saying in part, quote, BTA is outraged by BISD's heavy-handed, cold-hearted tactic of having administrators call employees at night and read from a prepared script, attempting to pressure them into resigning before the BISD board has had a chance to vote on the fate of these specific individuals. BTA is advising teachers on the list to contact an attorney with the Texas State Teachers Association at the number on your screen. That's 1-877-275-8782. A former Viter Independent School District teacher has been indicted on a charge of improper relationship between educator and student.